How can a 40-year-old get a job when younger people are preferred? Let's be honest. If you're over 40 and looking for a job, you already feel the pressure. You open job listings, you see words like young, fast-paced, energetic, and you know exactly what that means. They don't say it directly, but you feel it. And the worst part? You start competing with people who are half your age, and it feels like you're losing before you even start. If that's you, don't click away. This video isn't here to make you feel better. It's here to tell you the truth. The real problem. Here's the first thing we need to clear up. Age is not the main reason you're being rejected. That's uncomfortable to hear, but it's important. Most companies don't reject older candidates because of age. They reject them because of risk. From their point of view, they're thinking, will this person adapt? Will they resist change? Will they leave soon? Will they cost more than they're worth? You're not being judged as old. You're being judged as uncertain. Why competing with 20-year-olds doesn't work? Here's where most people over 40 make a mistake. They try to compete like a 20-year-old. They talk about learning fast. They talk about ambition. They talk about potential. That's the wrong game. Younger candidates win on energy, lower salary, long future runway. You cannot win there, and you don't need to. What you have that they don't. What employers rarely say out loud is this: they're tired. They're tired of people quitting after 6 months. Drama, ego, excuses, babysitting. What they actually want is someone reliable, someone calm under pressure, someone who finishes what they start, someone who doesn't need constant supervision. This is where a 40-year-old wins, if positioned correctly. Why your resume is hurting you. A poor resume at 40 isn't bad because of missing skills. It's bad because it tells the wrong story. Most resumes list job duties. Employers don't care about duties. They care about problems you handled, responsibility you carried, situations where you stayed when others quit. At 40, your resume should answer one question. Does this person reduce my problems or create new ones? If it doesn't answer that, it gets ignored. The defeatist attitude, the silent killer. Let's talk about the attitude, because this matters. You don't need to feel confident, but you cannot sound defeated. Hiring managers can sense it instantly. Phrases like, "I know I'm older, but," "I just need a chance," "I'm willing to accept anything." These don't sound humble, they sound risky. Calm confidence beats desperation every time. The type of job you should target. At 40, the fastest way back in is not glamorous jobs. It's low-ego, high-responsibility roles. Jobs like operations, support, administration, compliance, training, client coordination. These jobs don't reward flash. They reward stability, and stability is your strength. The low-risk strategy that works. Here's a strategy most people ignore. Stop trying to be a perfect hire. Be a low-risk hire. Contract roles, temporary roles, trial periods. When you say, "Let me prove my value first," you remove fear from the decision. Once you're inside, age matters far less than performance. The truth about confidence. Confidence doesn't come before action, especially at 40. It comes after showing up daily, doing boring work well, regaining self-respect through consistency. You don't rebuild confidence by thinking. You rebuild it by being useful again. Here's the truth. An older man doesn't win by being ambitious. He wins by being dependable. You're not late. You're not finished. But you do have to stop competing like someone you're not. No one is coming to save you, and that's not a weakness. That's clarity. If there's a question you've been carrying quietly about life, work, age, money, or mindset, leave it in the comments. I read them, and the next video might be about yours.